Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new video to get some new information. So this video is about OSCE, what to do if you fail in the OSCE, what to do if you fail in the first attempt, and how many attempts you can take in the OSCE, how many resits you can take in the OSCE. So watch this video to till end to get all the information about this. And please, before moving further, subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and share and like the video also. So let's start with our video. So as we know that there are 10 stations in the OSCE, total 10 stations we have to perform on the exam day in front of the assessor, and the fee for 10 station is 794 pounds. 794 pounds we have to pay to book our OSCE exam. And if we pass 10 out of 10 station, like if we get 10 out of 10, that means we have passed the OSCE, and within few weeks or months we will get our NMC pin. So that is well and good. But if we fail some stations, like if you fail 7 or less than 7 stations, like for example you have failed 6 station out of 10, or you have failed 7 station out of 10, or you have failed 3 station out of 10, then for the receipt you have to pay half of the amount. Like the total amount is 794 pounds, you have to pay 394 pounds, half payment, then the total to book your receipt. And then when you will sit in the receipt, you will have to perform only the stations you have failed in the previous attempt. For example, in the first attempt you have passed 7 stations and you have failed 3 stations. You have failed 2 stations in the API. For example, you have failed implementation and you have failed planning station. Then from the previous exam you have passed the stations, like from the API. If like in the API you have passed assessment and evaluation, but you have failed planning and implementation, then on the receipt day they will give you the data of the previous stations you have passed in the API. Like they will give you the assessment and evaluation forms you have passed, so that you can pass implementation and planning in the same sequence. Same scenario will be given to you that you have failed already. Same scenario will be given to you. There will be minor changes only, and all that documents will be given to you. Assessment documents and evaluation, everything you have done in the previous exam will be given to you on your reset day, so that you can pass in the sequence implementation and evaluation. And if you fail any clinical skill, for example you have failed any clinical skill like fine bone nasogastric tube insertion, if you fail that, you will only get that clinical skill exam. You will get only that station that you have failed. You will not have to resit in all the stations. You will not have to perform all the stations. You will only perform the station you have failed in the previous attempt. So if you fail any station in the API, previous paperwork, original paperwork will be given to you to pass your failed stations in a sequence. And if you fail any clinical skill, only that clinical skill you have to perform in the receipt. So this is how you can take your receipt. And if you fail more than 7 station, like if you have failed 9 station out of 10, if you have failed 8 station out of 10, or if you have failed all the station, then you have to pay all the fee. You have to pay full fee, 794 pounds, to book your receipt, and you have to go for your receipt. And same station you have to perform that you have failed. If you have failed 8 station, you will perform 8 station in the receipt. If you have failed 9 station, you have to perform 9 station in the receipt, and same station will be given to you that you have failed. Same station, same scenarios in the API. Only minor changes in the implementation there could be, but almost same. And then the question is, how many attempts you can take in the OSCE? You can take at least 3 attempts. Maximum we can say 3 attempts you can take in the OSCE. Like if you have failed in the first attempt, you can go for the receipt. Second time you have failed in second time also, if you have failed any 1 or 2 station in the second time, you can go for the third attempt. But what if you have failed in third attempt? There are only few circumstances, a few situations under which you can go for the fourth attempt if you have failed in the third attempt. Otherwise, they will not allow you to sit in the fourth attempt before 6 months, and you have to start your application with an MC again. And there are what circumstances, what situations there are if under which you can go for the fourth attempt if there is not your fault in failing, and this further attempt will only be granted with the application to the NMC. So what situation or circumstances could be under which they can offer you the further attempt? If the test center do not comply with the agreed process, then they can offer you the further attempt. If assessor's behavior is not complying with the agreed process, then they can offer you the further attempt. If there was an unanticipated interruption in the assessment, such as fire alarm, so they can offer you the further attempt. And if there is a severe anxiety the candidate is having, then they can offer you the further attempt. So these are the exceptional cases under which they can offer you further attempt after your third attempt. If you fail in third attempt, only under these situations they can offer you further attempt. And what to do if you fail in the third attempt? Like you went for second attempt, you fail some station, you went for third attempt, still you fail some station, or even if you fail single station, you have to restart your application with an MC, and you have to wait for 6 months to go for further attempts. So if you fail in third attempt, you have to wait 6 months and restart everything. You have to restart your application. And how many days you have to wait to book your reset for second or third attempt? You have to wait at least 10 days to go for further resets for second or third reset. Why they are telling you to wait for 10 days? Because so that you can prepare yourself very well and you can pass your exam in second or third attempt. So try to pass your exam in the first attempt. That would be good for you. So there would be no wastage of money, no wastage of time if you pass in your first attempt. So prepare yourself very well so that you can pass your OSCE in the first attempt. OSCE needs practice. So practice, and you will definitely pass your OSCE in the first attempt. So this is the information that I wanted to give you in this video. So please subscribe my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed yet, and like and share my video. Thank you so much for watching my video, and keep supporting for getting updated information about OSCE, CBT and OET. Thank you so much.